What up? Um, so I don't have enough time for a full Doomsday League. So today I'm going to play a different deck. This deck. Um, if it fucking loads. Alright, so this is a Belcher list that I took the Belchers out of because Belcher costs a lot of mana, and I'm playing 2 lands. And so sometimes, like I started with 4 Belchers, and sometimes you cast a Belcher and shoot it off, and it hits for like 2, and you flip a Bayou, and you cry and masturbate all night. Other times, it just costs a lot of mana and you can't cast it, and so you get like hands that have Belcher. Maybe you can cast Belcher, but instead you just it just sits on the field. Maybe it gets fucking destroyed or bounced, or it just sits there and you never draw enough mana to activate it, and then you get killed. So what I did was I cut the Belchers because Belcher shouldn't be in your Belcher decks. I'm playing black, as you can see. You got 2 colors. I'm playing Spoils of the Vault because I like to play bad cards. And Spoils of the Vault is actually it's a 1 mana demonic tutor. What's not to love? Sometimes you die. Once in a while, it kills you. But it serves several purposes. It turns black mana into other colors of mana by getting Elvish Spirit Guide or Simian Spirit Guide. It's a 1 mana business spell, so you can go for Empty the Warrens, you can go for Burning Wish. It's, what else does it do? It can be a ritual. It can turn 1 black mana into, or it can add 1 black mana by getting Dark Ritual. If you happen to have Threshold, which you usually don't because you're not cracking fetch lands and casting cantrips and stuff, but if you do happen to have Threshold, it can add more mana than that. Did I mention it sometimes kills you? Because it does that. You can add 2 mana if you get a Lion's Eye Diamond with it, but that doesn't always work, obviously, because Lion's Eye Diamond, you discard your hand. So, this is the main deck. Pretty basic. I added 2 lands to Belcher. I added another land for the Bayou. I added some black instead of all those red rituals like Seething Song and shit. And I cut the Belchers for some Spoils of the Vaults and 1 Death Wish, because sometimes you want to go get... Sometimes you just want another wish. I need another business spell. It's arguable, maybe I don't need another business spell, maybe there should be a Tinderwall. But we're going to play with a Death Wish, because fuck the cops. So, let's take a look at the sideboard. Sideboard's kind of standard Belcher fare. Got a bunch of Wish board slots. Xantid Swarm. I'm not too high on Xantid Swarm. It's possible that I should only be bothering to play Cabal Therapy, because Cabal Therapy you can cast and continue going off if you have enough mana. Xantid Swarm you need to cast. It needs to sit on the field. It can get removed. Lots of ways Xantid Swarm can go wrong. But I'm just going to play this for now. I'm not going to fucking bother. So we got Tendrils of Agony in the board. Tendrils kills people a lot more often than you might think with this deck. You also got Tellman Performance for memes. Reforge of Soul, just another... Reforge of Soul and Diminishing Returns, there you draw 7s. Goblin Warstrike is normal. Pyroclasm is normal shit. Hull Breach, I never actually cast it. Honestly, the ones that I've cast the most are probably these 3 right here. I guess Empty the Warrens counts too. I actually side in the Cabal Therapy sometimes. They're not only there for the discard. But anyway, let's just fucking jam it because this shit is hot. And I'm probably going to do crazy bad. But it'll be a good time. I'm fucking recording and streaming here, right? Yes, I sure am. Alright. Competitive Legacy League. My dog's ass is right next to my face. I'm laying in bed playing Magic Online with my dog. And her ass is just fucking right here. What's going on here? I wanna be able to see the Twitch chat. Let's join this fucking league. I did real bad in my last league. Good God. What was I playing? I don't even know. It was probably Doomsday. I probably fucking blew it. Look at that. Well, I guess if I won match 1... No, I didn't. I just played through the whole league regardless. Ugh. I'm a trooper. Alright. Black Belcher. Do it. Yeet. Here we go. All right. I don't care about this chat window. Let me just do some resizing here so I can see everything with my shit set up. Yes, I'd love to play first. This hand doesn't do anything. I guess it has double Manamorphose. If I draw into a business spell, it does quite a bit. Yeah, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to YOLO this. I didn't come here to not fucking YOLO things. Taking a long fucking time. And real hard to decide if you want to force will this land grant, huh? Thinking real hard about it. Trying to figure out what my lines are. What land should I get? I think I should get... I'm inclined to get the Bayou. I'm thinking Bayou. I won't use the Spirit Guide just yet, so I'll get the Bayou, Tinderwall, do the Manamorphoses first, because I can use those to make black. And that way, if my Tinderwall gets countered, I won't, or if one of the Manamorphoses get countered, I won't have lost all of those resources. Like, I won't have lost the Spirit Guide, too. And if the Manamorphoses do resolve, I won't have difficulties with my mana, so... What are you doing? If you got the force, just force it, bench. Alright. Here we go. Jamming on the clam. Probe. Show me something. Force double days. He'll force double days. I feel like I ain't likely to beat this. Give me an Empty the Warrens. Fuck. Alright. So I'm just gonna pass. Now they're gonna Thought Seize me. What even is this deck? Is this Bug Delver? Because Grixis Delver doesn't usually play Thought Seizes. There's no reason for there to be days, though, if it's like Pile, which is more likely to play Thought Seizes. Oh, it's Shadow! They got a Watery Grave. Fuck. I guess that's okay. Shadow, my empties are a lot better against Shadow. So they're probably gonna take the Dark Ritual, would be my guess. Maybe Cabal, though, because I'm gonna get Threshold. This hand is actually pretty resilient to discard, but they still have Force and Double Days, so you know, it's all a toss-up. It's possible, and they probably take the Cabal Ritual. Cabal Rit's probably the best option here, if you ask me. So the best draw on my turn is probably just empty the warrens. What the fuck did they take? A lotus petal? That's interesting. I guess trying to cut me off red, only give me one red mana source is the play. LED, so I'm not doing anything yet. I'm just gonna sit on it. Sit on it. Oh yeah. That's what I love. Man. That was a real strong hand they had. If you think about it. Spirit guide. Alright, come on, give me something to work with here. It's gotta be empty thorns. It's by far the best thing. See, they don't know yet that I have, well, Tinder Wall, more red mana. I guess I'm just waiting. It's not gonna stop me from waiting here. I will be hard pressed to play around all this bullshit they've got, but I guess it's double days for still, unless they've drawn new cards. I'll try and punch through. Oh, now they can only single days because they got the Overgrown Tomb. I smell Death Shadow. I guess the Angler can come down now. Death Shadow, and Angler. Why don't they play the Angler? They could put me on a very quick clock. Land Grant. I wonder if they'd counter this. Since they think it's my only red source. They let it go. Okay. Well, I'll just wait. Suppose there's an argument for Elvish Spirit, or like playing the Tinder Wall because it blocks. We'll see. They're in real danger of like. Okay, now they know the jig is up. That Death Shadow's a big boy. So now they're gonna play the Angler, right? Yep. Okay. And then they hit me. They can do, well, I guess maybe I can sneak a blocker through. I'm just gonna fucking cast this probe. YOLO it here. They have at least double days force, right? So one unknown, they're dazing it. I'll pay. Now it's just days force. So they can only do one of the two. I wonder. If I can bait the days here, just make it seem like a sequencing error. Nope. Maybe they won't force this. They should force it because it's a blocker. Oh, they didn't. Huh. Got myself a nice blocker. Yeah, you didn't see that one coming. Of course, I still have the problem of like, now I don't have any black mana. So I don't really know how I get out of this one, now that I think about it. I would need to draw, like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe Manamorphose would have to do it. I'll block the big boy. Alright, that's game. Alright. Well, that was dumb. Fucking blue decks. I don't think I really want to bother siding in anything against this deck. Therapy is the only thing I would consider here. Actually, let's do this. Let's bring in one therapy over the Death Wish. Let's just do that. Come on, people, don't make me look like a fucking loser. Get in this Twitch chat. Oh, fuck. Make me look cool, like I have friends. Come on, bench. I don't got all day, motherfucker. It's like you're pretending like I have all day, but I don't have all day. Come on. Oh my god, my dog farted. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ugh. She's wet too because it's raining here. So she's like, wet dog, fart. Ugh. Okay, how fucking hard is it to sideboard against Belcher? You bring in the rest of your fucking counter magic. Alright, boy. Boyo. Or girl. Whatever you are. Whatever you want to be. Does this hand do the thing? I wish it could cast Therapy in addition to doing the thing. I mean, I guess if they don't have force, I can probe. If I probe draws me a ritual, I can ritual therapy and then Burning Wish for... So I'm just going to keep this. The probe will at least give me an idea of what I need to do. Because, like, I could wait a turn maybe if they don't have discard. If that Chrome Mox was something else that didn't need another card under it to make mana, maybe we'd be in business here. What do you got for me? You got a force? Fucking A. Force and duress. Huh. That's not quite the kind of ritual I was hoping for. Because I would need... Dark Ritual is the one I wanted. You didn't listen to me. There's no way to do this. I'm just gonna run my force into... Why couldn't you just give me the fucking Dark Ritual? Alright, I should just scoop. I'm going to put the Cabal Ritual under this. And therapy. This is probably wrong. It's probably scooping here is just the right play. I mean, I guess they don't have a threat, right? No threat, so I got some time. What do I name? Do I name Duress and try and work through the other things? Do I name Flusterstorm? And they duress me. I'm gonna name Fluster. This way they have to hold up Ponder if they want, or they'll probably duress me on their turn, and then they have to hold Ponder if they want to have counter magic. So if they duress and take the Burning Wish, probe first, sure. So that was their draw for the turn. So they're going to duress and take Burning Wish, and that way they'll have force in a blue card. But if I can draw something to do with my, like if I can draw a little bit more mana and then Empty Thorns or something, I can try and get through that force. I'd rather leave them with force than with Flusterstorm, because Flusterstorm stops anything I'm trying to do, force doesn't. So here's the dress. Taking my Burning Wish. Tinder Wall. That's not going to do anything for me. Not yet. Ponder, so they must have drawn another blue card. Probably a Daze, because fuck my life. That polluted delta is new. Another LED. Okay. They're really putting the herd on. That's fine. It's not really doesn't really do all that much. They should take the Tinder Wall. But it's not as though I'm out of options here. Still no threat from them, so that's good. I need some business spells. Preferably if I don't draw an Empty Thorns my next 2 cards, I'm just going to scoop, because especially after that Brainstorm, like, how much counter magic could they not have? How devoid of counter magic could their hand possibly be? Well, there's the fucking Empty Thorns, sure. Now, give me, like, honestly, a Spirit Guide I think would be the thing I want the most right now. Oh, they're probing me. Hopefully they don't have discard. For a Belcher match, this thing's going on way longer than it should be. Alright, if I get hit with discard here, I'm just scooping. Get the finger on that concede button. Angler. Alright. Do they only have Force and a blue card? Is that all they got here? Ritual. Dark Ritual. Spoils. Well, let's see what happens if I cast Slow Spell. Nothing. Alright. So if they'd force that, trying to like keep me off of one of my colors or something, then I could have LED, Lotus Petal, Spoils for Burning Wish, kill. I can take a hit from the Angler here. Ritual, something. Give me something, bitch. Dark Ritual will be the best. Chrome Mox. Is this getting forced? Come on, you piece of shit. Do something. Fuck. Alright. I need 2 business spells. I need to be able to cast 2 business spells in the same turn to have a shot at getting through. See, this is another thing that Spoils is good for. It's a cheap second business spell. I suppose if they don't play another threat this turn, I can take even another hit from the Angler. I'm glad I haven't scooped just yet. Ritual. Come on, bitch. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Here comes a little something something. Hardcast Force Bill, maybe? So unless they have force and another blue card... I'm just YOLOing it here. I'm hoping it's just dazes that they have. Oh, they did it! Okay. So... nothing in hand now. So this spoils. There's going to be only 5 mana left. So this spoils has to... I have to spoils for Empty the Warrens to get there. There's... Burning Wish isn't going to be enough. Because it's not going to... It just doesn't do... So, like... now's my only chance. I mean, I'm going to fucking die if I don't do this. But if I can make a bunch of goblins, then I'll be able to block the Gurmag Angler and hopefully win if they don't have a board wipe. So, hold the old priority. Cast spoils, crack the LED for red. Fingers crossed. Here we go. I'm probably going to die. What are the chances I don't? Empty the Warrens. There's 2 of them left in the deck. So, odds are high that I just fucking die. Here we go. Dead! Oh, so dead. Okay. Alright, I'm not gonna fucking bother to watch Twitch chat if nobody's gonna be there to see. I'm not gonna be able to interact with anybody. No point in just emphasizing how lonely I am. Give me a good old non-blue opponent. That's all I want. I've been trying to figure out if this deck can more reliably beat blue decks. I'm inclined to think a small percentage of the time, yes. Because Spoils the Vault as a cheap win con. Okay, so this hand goes off on turn 1. This makes goblins on turn 1 with a Death Wish. So I'm going to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 12 goblins on turn 1, cutting my life total in half. Seems fine. If they're on combo or burn, maybe not fine. But anything else, it's probably okay. Assuming they don't counter me. Yeah. Alright, hold on. I'm just trying to think if I can squeeze out a bit more storm. Anyhow, here. So I'm going to have 6 mana floating after the Death Wish. I mean, I guess I could do a wheel effect. I could also petition, which would leave me with 4 mana, which wasn't going to do anything. What would I petition for? Although I guess if I make red with the LED, I could leave 1 red and I could petition for one of the empties in my deck, so that's 1 extra storm. So we can try that, assuming everything goes according to plan. Might as well get extra storm if I'm fucking casting a Death Wish. This is a fucking blue deck, though. There's no way they'd be waiting this long if it wasn't a fucking blue deck. Oh wait, there's only 5 mana left? I counted wrong, so I just have to get Empty the Warrens. There's, I can't do the Dark Petition thing. I counted Dark Ritual making 6 Storm, but it only makes 5. 12 Gobos on turn 1's probably good enough. As long as, like I said, as long as they don't storm me out. Or board wipe me or something. Maybe they just have a bad connection and that's why they're really slow. Click, 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 click. What you got? It's an Ancient Tomb deck. Chalice. Revoker, that's fine, I don't care about that. What deck plays Ancient Tomb Revoker? Is this Steel Stompy maybe? Does Dragon Stompy normally play Ancient Tombs? I have no idea. The card chosen is Abandon Hope. I like your style, sir. Or ma'am. Whatever you are. Beast. Alright. Alright, so I'm just gonna submit because their Chalice deck, there's nothing I can do. There's a long shot that I can play through a Chalice on 1 or 0, depending on my hand. Done it before. But there's really nothing aside in here. I could potentially, maybe someday, wish for Hull Breach. We'll see what they do. Come on, you're taking too long. I just want to jam a quick league and then be done for the day. Is that bee inside my window? I don't think so. It's a little disturbing that they get inside the screen though. How does it get there? Did it crawl in from the outside? Or is there like a wasp's nest in my window? This is not the first one there either. It's a little upsetting. Let's go take a look. Are there any more wasps? Is it just the one? I don't know where it comes from. Alright. This hand does the thing. This one makes goblins, so we'll be keeping. Interestingly, it also makes goblins through Chalice on 1. If... Oh no, it just makes goblins through Chalice on 1. So things that stop me here are things like a 3-ball. This has got to be Steel Stompy. 3-ball stops me. Sphere would stop me. Revoker on LED would stop me. That'd be a pain in the ass. Make it a Chalice. Chalice on 1. This hand is about as good as I could ask for against this deck, to be honest. You just not have anything? You're just gonna sit there? You took a total of 1 turn. My opponent took a total of 1 turn last game, and they have used up 3 more minutes of their clock than I have. That's really something. And the worst part is that it's a league. If I was just in a practice game, I'd just close out and not waste my time with slow motherfuckers. What's it gonna be, fam? Fuck me? Cuck me? Get fucked by me? I suppose even if I do make goblins, it's not like a sure win, because they could have Ratchet Bomb or something. Something to ruin my day. But they probably just got disconnected. They probably have a slow connection and got disconnected. Hopefully. I wonder if I could double Q. Well, this motherfucker's getting disconnected. Guess not. If you could double Q in leagues, you get them done so fast. Just play Belcher, triple Q. Is anyone in here? Oh, what up? We got someone in the chat now. Athalia. That's a fucking issue. So this is like Soldier Stompy then? Alright. I wonder if I just scoop to that. My sideboard, I would need to... Yeah, I'm just scooping. Alright, game 3. Submit. My sideboard card to get rid of Hate Bears was a Pyroclasm, which frankly seems bad since I have Bayou. I should probably just be Massacre. But they had Wasteland and Thalia, so I would need to get enough mana to cast Burning Wish for Pyroclasm through Thalia while getting Wasteland. Shit just wasn't happening. So, better just get on a game 3. Try and get a hand that can do something turn 1. Play first. This doesn't quite do it. I need one more initial mana source to do something, so I'm going to throw this back. This one doesn't do it either. Here we go. Gonna mull to death. This hand does mull kind of awkwardly, unfortunately. Because you're trying to support more than one color. So like sometimes you get awkward hands that can't cast things. Alright. This hand's a keeper. Doesn't fucking do a whole lot, but it's a keeper. It's... I mean, I guess the best plan is probably to just wait a turn, right? And hope that they mull to a slow hand and don't do anything. But it's probably not going to happen. Oh, and that's exactly the card I needed. Yeah, I'm just going to pass turn. I'm trying to think here. If it makes sense to play out the Lotus Petal. Like, could I play through Athalia if I played out the Lotus Petal? I don't think so. No. Alright. So now I'm basically just on the hope, like, turn 1 Thalia kills me, turn 2 Revoker on LED kills me, or turn 1 Thalia or Revoker on LED kill me. If it's a Chalice, think I'm still in business, although it's going to be a weak-ass empty. I guess it'd still be 10. Nothing else. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Get him. Get him, bench. Alright. I kind of think an empty is just weak here. Like, I feel like maybe I should go for the diminishing returns. Don't tell me they have a fucking silence or something. Let me think. Eight. So there's 8 mana. So I'll have 6 left. So I'll grab my Bayou. I'm trying to think, like, maybe Goblins is a safe play, right? But if they have Ratchet Bomb, I'm trying to think what else they could have, like a freaking Ghostly Prison or something. I've seen so little of their deck. I don't know what they could have, so... Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to crack this LED for blue because I can still back out and get to empty. So here I could go Dark Petition, empty the Warrens. Dark Petition, empty the Warrens gets me 14 goblins. Or I diminishing returns with 1 black and 1 of any color I desire floating. And try to actually win the game. I'm doing that. I'm gonna diminishing returns. I am not a fucking pussy. I'm just gonna fucking Just give it to him good. Just fucking YOLO it here. Alright, so I didn't exile any more win cons, which is nice. And I exiled 2 more land grants. So my draws might be okay. And it's kind of trash. But, well, I guess I have a lot of mana, so I need to hit a business spell off of my 3 draws here. Come on, business spell. Let's see what they got. This will help me figure out what I can do, assuming I draw a business spell. Chalice, Resto, Angel, Suppression Field, Thalia, Holy Light. Non-white creatures get -1/-1. So, Empty the Warrens is off the fucking table. If I can draw a Burning Wish or a, what the fuck is it called? Spoils. I can try and just kill. That ain't no Burning Wish or Spoils. Alright, so if I just draw nothing, I'm just fucking scooping, because ain't no way I'm beating all this crap. Look at that. Thalia, Chalice, Suppression Field, and Holy Light for my Goblin tokens. What a fucking load of garbage. Yep, same cards as last time. Still not a fucking, still not a fucking business spell. One more here. One more. I'm going for the gusto. I wonder if I can get this up to get threshold on my thing, right? I think I read in a black. Boom! Spoils the vault. Alright. So put that Elvish Spirit Guide under it. Make myself a lot of fucking black mana. With that sweet, sweet threshold. And I will have enough. So we got a Spoils for Burning Wish, and there's 3 left in the deck, so it's not, well, I think the odds are in my favor, but it is not impossible for me to just fucking lose here. Ooh, and I didn't. Get fucked. Big ol' 32 life loss with tendrils. Here it comes. Get it. Spoils of the vault. Too strong. Hashtag ban spoils. Woo! Alright. Let's crap out a couple more. Give me a few more non-land and non-blue decks. Why is this fucking taking so long? Oh yeah, alright. won the roll. It's a good sign. Does his hand do anything? This hand needs to draw some mana to do something. But I don't know that any random 6 is going to be better. I'm going to keep this. Doggo, don't you go kicking my computer. Don't do it. Don't do it. Get your foot off my laptop. Okay. Let's see what they got. They mulled to 5. An engineered explosives. Lands. I can afford to wait, though. I don't need to go doing stuff just yet. I don't think I've ever seen E in the main deck. Lana, did you fart again? My dog keeps fucking farting. She's a good girl, but her butthole stinks. Alright, let's probe one more time. I gotta think about my game plan here. Ghost card, Thespian Sage, Engineering Explosives. So still really nothing. So I'm really looking to get enough mana to, like, I want to try and just tendrils them out of the game, or I got 8 here. I guess I'm gonna drop this. Do I want to drop the Chrome Mox? I could drop the Tinder Wall. I don't know if they'd E the Tinder Wall. Or I could play out. I could play out the Chrome Mox with the Spirit Guide under it. But, yeah, no, sorry, no Doomsday list right now. I do have a land grant Doomsday list that I might try playing sometime. But that needs some work. I think I want to just drop the Chrome Mox and not actually. I mean, I guess that's the same as discarding it, and I should build towards Threshold. So I'm gonna do that instead. Just discard the Chrome Mox. Because if I can get those Cabal Rituals up to Threshold, then I can start thinking about trying to do some crazy shit. And we're getting close. Engineer Explosives on 0. So yeah, I kind of gave away my game plan with the Chrome Mox. But it's probably okay. Let me think here. I still think I'm a little short. So I'm going to wait another turn because they ain't doing nothing. And this time I'm just going to discard the Spirit Guide. There is no Doomsday in this deck, although the land grant Doomsday list did have spoils in it. So spoils for Doomsday was a thing that could happen. So they still aren't doing anything. I'm still just sitting on my fat fucking ass. Alright, now can I do something? I can get the Threshold. I think I can just tendrils them from here if I can draw a Burning Wish. These are all spells. I can get the Threshold. Yeah, I think I just win. It's 8. Burning Wish is 9, tendrils is 10. So as long as I sequence my spells right and I don't lose something to the engineered explosives, which shouldn't be an issue. The old turn 4 Belcher Tendrils kill. It's classic. I suppose if they crop rotation for Bog, I could lose here. But I don't think that's going to happen. Actually, it might not even be enough to make me lose from here, to be honest. I think it would be... I think I'll still have exactly enough, so... Alright, so I just have to not die to spoils. And I didn't. Now, do I bother to play around like them having a random freaking land that gains them life? Like I could, I mean, I guess if they didn't bog me in response to the rituals, then so I'm gonna Dark Petition. This is just giving me a little bit of extra storm, since I have so much fucking mana. Just in case they could somehow crop rotation for fucking Radiant Fountain or, you know, some garbage like that. Also, it's for the rub-ins. That's important. Alright, so against lands, the sideboarding plan is to hit submit deck. I forgot I had Tellman Performance. No, I didn't have enough mana till I did the thing, and then I just tendrils them, so... Tellman Performance is an option, but they are liable to have creatures post-board, just as a hedge against Tellman Performance. So, realistically, actually, so I'm going to do something here. I'm going to cut the dark, an empty for Dark Petition, because, and I'm going to cut another empty for Reforged Soul, and resubmit. That's better. Empty's just not great against lands. They have Tabernacle. This person had Engineered Explosives, and presumably they're going to have more of that crap post-board. So I might as well just fucking not bother. This gives me some extra business that I can try and do something with. Alright, this hand is not good. Doesn't make enough mana to do anything. Excuse me. Even in the best case scenario where I drew an LED off of the Manamorphose, it's not gonna work. I think I want to keep this hand, even though it's a little far from doing anything, because this is the kind of matchup where I'm probably not winning game 2 anyway. And if I can draw, if they don't have anything, and this probe, if they don't have something turn 1, this probe gets me a red mana source, then I'll be able to do something. And they didn't have anything, so reveal Reforge the Soul. I forgot this is a fucking miracle card. That's fucking silly. I'm not going to reveal that because I can't miracle it right now. Let's see what you got. You got the sphere. Red. Nope. Alright. Game 3. This deck, like Hull Breach and Pyroclasm, probably a waste of sideboard space. Xanthid Swarm, probably also a waste of sideboard space. I should be playing like freaking, I don't know, just playing a freaking 9-card sideboard, because we're playing more Cabal therapies. The therapies are probably better than Xantid Swarm in blue matchups. I hate Xantid Swarm in this deck. I'm just not a fan of Xantid Swarm at all, actually. In Doomsday, I've gone back to playing Green Splash, and it's literally just 2 Abrupt Decays, a Trop in the main, 2 Abrupt Decays in the sideboard, because I just don't. I think all the other green cards you might want to play are like traps. The only other one I think is okay is Sylvan Library, and that's only if you expect a lot of control decks, and this person is playing 61 cards. Interesting. I would love to play first. Okay, what does this hand do? I think I gotta keep this. But it's probably just gonna lose. I really need to draw Double Chalice. So they could do Double Chalice on 0. This is a hand where empty might actually be okay. Cabal Ritual. That might change things a little bit. So I'm going to land grant Manamorphose, making red and black, and see what I draw off the Manamorphose. I mean, that's really all I can do here. I'm hoping for like an LED, another ritual. I have options. There's a Dak Faden. Is this list more like, I don't even know what the fuck to call this. It's weird. Dak Faden and lands. I mean, it looks like lands, but it looks like lands, smells like Dak Faden. I don't know. Get out of here, stupid window. I gotta come up with a better way to do this. This is a fucking pain in my ass. Where was I? Land grant. For the Taiga. Played the Taiga. Manamorphose. For red and black. That is not what I wanted. Give me something to do. Ritual. Is that good enough? It might be. It fucking might be. Because this gets me a threshold. Yeah, boy. Get fucked. No. Yeet. Got him. Deck is too good. See, you don't even need fucking Belcher in your Belcher deck. You just kill him with Tendrils of Agony. This is like a Storm deck from fucking 2008. Except it's got... What do you want? Nice all-in deck. GG. That's right. GG. Put the space between for emphasis. Okay. Where was I? Yep. One more, and we cash this league. I don't know if they were salty. I mean, I might be a little salty if I died on turn 1 with Double Chalice of the Void in my hand, if I was that kind of person. But they, you know, that's what you're asking for when you don't play Force of Will. You're basically saying, I might have to concede to decks like Belcher. This is fucking... What should I call this deck? So, in Moto, it's listed... I have it listed as Black Belcher, which... because it originally started with Belcher in it. But that, of course, is a misnomer because now there's no Belcher. So we need a name for the deck. I'll take suggestions. I'm thinking like Storm 2K4. What else? I don't know. Grixis Wishes. That's not bad. I just need one Cunning Wish. I just throw one Cunning Wish in there to make it real Grixis Wishes. You call it, I don't know. What does this hand do? This hand doesn't have a business spell, so it's a maul. This hand does have a business spell, but it doesn't do much. I think I gotta keep this anyway. I don't know if going to 5 is gonna get any better. I don't even know what the fuck they're doing. A Burning Wish, I'm gonna, actually, I think I want to put that, I want to keep that, because that can go under a Chrome Mox to cast this empty. Oh, it's my main phase. That's fine. I'm just gonna fucking pass. I don't give a shit. I forgot I won the roll. Misty Rainforest. Well, that's a fucking problem. That's always spells trouble. Misty for a Bayou. So this is probably Pile or Elves. It's Elves. That's interesting. Huh. So I don't think I empty now. Like, so let's see. Best case scenario, absolute best case scenario. I probe into a Dark Ritual and put Spoils under a Chrome Mox, Burning Wish under a Chrome Mox, Ritual empty. Or I probe into LED and put empty under a Chrome Mox, Spoils under a Chrome Mox, LED, Spirit Guide, Burning Wish, 10 empty. And that's going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be like 10 goblins. And if they flood the board with elves, I could very, very easily not get through it. Whereas if they have a slower mid-rangey hand that doesn't just fucking pop off, I might be able to draw enough mana over the next turn or two to try and like wheel and draw a real hand. Birch Floor Rangers. Spoiled Storm, that's not bad either. Wirewood Symbiote. Okay. So yeah, like, even if they only dump a moderate amount of elves onto the board, I still run the risk, a very high risk, of 10 goblins not getting there. So I do think it's better to just hold on. Let me think. I'm gonna probe now. If I can cast the spoils, natural order, that's gonna kill me. Huh. I don't think I can actually do anything here. I really needed like an LED. It might just be better to scoop and not... I mean, like, I probably have given away my game plan already. Like, they've probably seen enough. They might think I'm on real Storm deck instead of this fake shit. I think I'm just gonna scoop. I'm gonna die to natural order next turn. I guess I'll make him kill me. I mean, like, I could pop off a few goblins here, but it's not gonna, like they would die. Like, so even if I survived the Craterhoof Behemoth, I would just die. I must discard. Okay, I'm just gonna concede rather than discard. I forgot I'd have to do that. Alright, so, game 2. Elves is a deck where we hit submit. If I can make like 14 to 16 goblins on turn 1 on the play, I would consider making goblins against elves. This might be another deck where actually I probably want to do this. I'm not sure that bringing the Dark Petition in is correct, just because it's mana intensive for not as much payoff as Refortressal. And empty is still potentially okay against against elves if you can make enough goblins. Because if I had a hand that was like all spells and could cast empty to finish it all off, I would consider making 14 goblins. Because they can usually only play one card on turn 1. So you at least get one big ol' attack in. Okay. This hand, what does this hand do? This might be a land grant pass kind of hand. The downside of that is if they have discard, it's going to make my life harder. But I think I have to do that. So I'm going to land grant for Taiga, although it doesn't much matter here. Doesn't much matter which one I get first, but I want to be able to make double red for the Refortressal. Oh shit, Cox! I forgot to play my fucking land. Oh my god, kill me now. I'm not dead if I can find another mana source on my draw. And they don't disrupt me at all. Probably they're going to play some discard. See, I've exposed myself greatly to Cabal Therapy now, if that's what they're playing. Although a lot of these decks aren't playing discard anymore. Some Elves decks are just playing Mindbreak Trap in the sideboard for the Storm matchup, which of course would be a problem. No discard, so that's good. So either they don't have it, they might have like a nutty hand that can just win on turn 2. Give me a mana source. Yeah, bitch. Alright. I'm going to land grant for this Bayou, even though I can't play it, because... Oh wait, I still can't... Yeah, I fucking cucked myself hardcore. Okay, I'm just not going to do anything. If I'd play the Taiga, I really needed a mana source I could make black mana to play Dark Ritual. I'm an idiot. I could have done is land grant for the Bayou, not played the fucking Taiga, and then Simian Spirit Guide for the Rite of Flame. So I actually could have gone off there, but I continued to act like a fucking fool. So yeah, consider me tilted. Hopefully I'm not dead. Hopefully they just like glimpse chain, fill the board, you know, don't actually kill me. That would be swell. Attack with your Nettle Sentinel. So, the Nettle Sentinel attack... Oh, you're right, I had to play the Taiga to land grant again. So, regardless, I should have just fucking played the Taiga on turn 1 when I land granted for it. Which I would have done if I had, you know, a suitable IQ score. At least I'm not dying this turn. I should get another turn. They might just have Mindbreak Trap, though. I'm so tilted I can't even play Belcher straight. How about that? That's how you know you're in a bad spot. So the DRS is interesting. They don't... I mean, like, they're not doing anything else this turn, unless they have another land. I guess they could still have another land. Okay, Cradle. Yeah, Cradle's a good land. Playing a little something something. I mean, this hand of theirs seems totally fine. So Green Sun's for Heritage Druid. Is that what it's called? They'll do that tap 3, make 3. This is my guess. They're gonna make some mana, play out a bunch of elves. Oh, they're just done. Alright. Well, hopefully they don't have the old Mindbreak Trap. I guess I'm just going hammy on the clammy. Because I don't really have any other... Like, I can't play around Mindbreak Trap. There's not actually a way to do that. I do feel like there might be a Mindbreak Trap here. I can't reforge, like I can't play 2 business spells. I don't have 9 mana. I'm a little short there. So crack this for red and hope they don't Mindbreak Trap me. Get that concede button ready. I suppose they could have surgical. Alright, what did I make them discard? Crap. So they're dead. Very, very dead. Assuming they don't have... Now haven't drawn Mindbreak Trap or something similar. I'm gonna get an LED out. Just in case they do have surgical. Although it doesn't seem very likely at this point. What's in my sideboard? I want to fucking like stun on him. It's really tempting to Burning Wish for diminishing returns here and like really crank down, but I ain't gonna. Or am I? I'm not gonna. No whammy, no whammy. Yeah, boy. Alright, I guess I'm just getting the tendrils. No reason to get fancy. Because if they have the Mindbreak Trap, I eat shit no matter what. No matter what I get there, so. Alright. Now they're probably going to sideboard and like actually have real cards against me. But that doesn't matter. I mean, any deck can play Mindbreak Trap. You know, you never know. It's like sometimes when I'm playing against if I'm playing against Death and Taxes or something, and I'm like going off on turn 2 on the play, and like theoretically they don't have anything, you know, I'm storming them out with say I'm playing Doomsday or something. If I can cast a Cabal Therapy and still go off, I'm casting Cabal Therapy and I'm naming fucking Mindbreak Trap, because you just don't know. Some people have an absurd hate boner for Storm decks, and they will do anything to not lose to Storm. Like, play Stifle main deck in their Miracles deck, or put Flusterstorm main deck in their Doomsday deck. Which one of you motherfuckers did that? I played against somebody who did that. Alright, this hand does nothing. It's got a lot of mana, though. I really wish, like, if that Cabal Ritual was a Burning Wish, or the Extra Tinderwall was a Burning Wish, if this just had a Burning Wish, great hand. But unfortunately, no. What the fuck is this? The old triple land grant. It's a classic. Yeah, this hand's no good either. I'm gonna mull this. Mull and a death. Mull and a death. Alright, this is a keep. I mean, we play fucking Conjurer's Bauble main deck in Doomsday. Some people more than one. So there's very little that there's very little reasonable spells. Very few reasonable spells that I personally haven't tried in Doomsday. So, you know, who the fuck knows what other people are doing. If I draw a LED off this probe, I probably win the game. I stand a good shot at it, anyway. Heritage Druid, Scoos. So this is not a completely nutty hand. Although the Scoos would be a problem. But they don't actually have an interaction, so I can wait for a while. So I'm just going to pass. And I'm basically just going to try and draw into something that can help me cast Diminishing Returns. Or draw the, just naturally draw the frickin' Wield. So, Heritage Druid. And then Cradle, Heritage Druid, Scoos, whatever the fuck else you might have drawn this turn. I suppose if they drew Natural Order, they could just Natural Order right now, and I guess they'd be getting Ruric Thar. So that's worst case scenario. Equally bad case scenario would be like Green Sun Zenith for Gaddock Tea or something. But it's probably just Scoos and another dude, would be my guess. There's a Scoos. A bunch of wild turkeys with wild turkey babies in my backyard right now. They're so cute and tasty. Alright, you're just exiling my probe, that's fine. LED. Another Burning Wish. I suppose if I Burning Wish right now and just got Diminishing Returns. So like if I play Chromox, nope. I think I'm just passing. I'm just passing again. Like I'm still gonna need to find another way to make some more blue mana. I could save a little mana, like if I Burning Wish that turn and got Diminishing Returns, then all I need to do is find all I need to do is find like Manamorphose or... no, I think just waiting is my best bet here. Because they don't seem to have anything. Okay, is this enough to do something? Could I Burning Wish for Pyroclasm? That's an option, right? I would have to use a lot of my resources to do that. Maybe it's better to wait one more turn and not spend the resources. Because I don't... oh, I have to discard. Fuck my stuff. I should have just played... something. Cox, I gotta pay attention. Alright, so do I dump the Burning Wish? Do I dump a Burning Wish? Hold all my mana, hope I draw something I can go off with. Hope they don't have Surgical. That seems fine. If they scoos away my Burning Wish, I don't really care about that. So, whoa, what are you doing? You just gonna hardcast Craterhoof Behemoth? Is that what's happening right now? I'm so fucking dead. Whoop, there it is. Alright. Let's cash this league. I can still do that, right? Yep. Just gotta fucking win this last one. Easy peasy. Let's make it a quick one. I got a life to live. All right. I lost the die roll. Probably gonna play against the fucking blue deck. This hand sucks. Throw that back. I can keep this. Bottom that. Mountain. Seeming Sphere Guide. Chalice. Chalice on 1. So, do I just scoop? I guess not. I guess I can wait. Cabal Ritual. Okay. So if I draw, like, an LED or something, Land Grant's a good place to start. So can I, let's see, if I Land Grant for Bayou, Spirit Guide, so that's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 6 goblins isn't going to be enough, though. I could make 6 fucking goblins right now. I'm kind of inclined to just wait another turn. Just drop this Burning Wish. and like anything I discard is just gonna completely give the game away here. If I'm gonna make goblins, I want it to be like at least 8. 6 just doesn't seem like enough to me. 6 is a 4-turn clock when they're at 20 life. 8 is a 3. Like ideally you want 10 so you can make it a 2-turn clock, but if they go ahead and fucking Blood Moon me this turn, I will be displeased. Just draw dead. Another mountain. Well, that's good. So that means no moon, no 3-ball. Fuck you. You fucking asshole. Do I just make 6 goblins now? Like, I don't even fucking know. This hand isn't gonna get any better, right? I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna hold out. Maybe they just have nothing. What's something that does nothing? I mean, any of these. I'll dump the Tinder Wall. Come on. Rite of Flame, like, theoretically is the better card to dump into my graveyard, but I can't cast other Rite of Flames because of the Chalice, so it doesn't really help me to have them in the graveyard to make more mana. So I picked the one that was harder to cast, because depending on the mana sources I draw in the future, I could cast some of these 1 mana cost spells into the Chalice just to build Storm. And like the deck makes more red than it does green, so that was kind of my rationale there. Mana source. Even like a probe. Gitaxian Probe, Lotus Petal, anything. I want to make 8 goblins. Fucking, that's good enough. Because I can just cast the Rite of Flame. Yeah, I gotta do something. I gotta make a move here. So, getting the Bayou, playing the Bayou, exiling a bunch of mana, and then make a black and a green, it's 5, cast that, which just triggers the thing, and then empty. Make good old 8 goblin tokens, and now I'm gonna eat shit and die. Woo! Maybe they'll just draw dead forever. Don't draw any more lands for the rest of the fucking game. Please. Oh yeah. Keep up the good work, fam. Keep it up. Getting in there. Just stay stuck on lands. I mean, they can't cast Fire Confluence if they don't draw any more mana. That's math. If they wipe my board, I probably just scoop, though. I wonder, when people like take a long ass time to do something, and they just fucking icing me, is that what's going on? They just, or they have a bad connection? Did they go get a fucking snack? If I can get another hit in with the goblins, I will consider continuing to play this game even if I get Fiery Confluence, because I then, like, it's possible that I could make more goblins or Burning Wish for tendrils or something to blow, to, you know, for the blowout. On the other hand, if I lose this game, I get to be on the play. Yeah, you can't like double and triple Q leagues anymore. It doesn't seem like it. All right, no more mana. One more time. What are you doing, you fucking cunt? Okay, ooh, another empty. Okay, well, now I feel compelled to play this game even if they do get to fucking confluence me, because I found another empty, so I can make more gobos. Come on, give me the scoop. Scoop phase. Come on, bitch. Scoop it up. Yeah, motherfucker. Ha ha ha. Get fucked. Alright. I think this is a matchup where I just don't make any changes. Yeah. The only thing I would consider here is swapping Deathwish for Reforge the Soul. But I think I want the Deathwish because it gives me better access to Empty, and Empty is one of my best weapons in this matchup. So, finger guns. Let's just 2-0 this clown, and I'll fucking be on my merry way, cash in the league with this bad deck. I gotta wonder if they cut any number of moons against me, because you know, it doesn't do all that much. I don't know how much they have to bring in, you know. I'm not super familiar with these lists, and they can vary pretty wildly. That's a really great question. What was their hand? I can only assume they had Fiery Confluences, and just lacked the mana. Because, like, at that point in the game, what's going to save them except Fiery Confluence? Because, you know, at a certain point, they would have, I guess when I hit them, after the first hit, they need, like, this hand looks like it does stuff. Pretty sure this hand gets there if I get a turn, so this is a keep. In fact, this hand plays through Chalice, which is a delight. Ooh, but this doesn't look like it's going to be a Chalice. This is not looking good. This is a 3-ball. Oh my god. Alright. I ain't even going to try. I literally can't. Game 3. Ugh. It happens. That's why you win the die roll, or you win game 1, so you're always on the play for at least one more game. It's key, it's critical. Alright, give me a hand that does a thing. This looks promising. Does it make enough mana, though? I think I need to keep this, but it's really like my hand. It isn't going to get better, you know. Like going to 6 is not going to improve this. I need to hit any mana source, I think. Actually, it's a bit of a long shot, but it might work. Alright, I think this is a keep. So I could spoils for a Simian Spirit Guide to make the red mana to Burning Wish. So like, yeah, so we'll see what my Manamorphose draws, but it's possible that I may need to spoils for a Simian Spirit Guide, which is kind of bad because it's a 3 of. It means my chances of dying are exponentially higher, but I gotta try and do something. So I'm gonna grab the Bayou. I think it doesn't actually matter much. Actually play the land that I land granted for, that's key. Actually, let me think. If I spoils now, or if I don't think I can spoils now. I think I need to Manamorphose first. Right? What could I spoils for now? Nothing really. Yeah, I'm gonna Manamorphose first. I don't think there's anything. So this is gonna make me a red and a black, and I hope I don't draw a friggin' Tinderwall or something. Another Manamorphose. Okay. So same deal. Red, black. Mana. Another Burning Wish. Alright, actually this is good. So I can cast Cabal Ritual, spoils for Chrome Mox, and that's a 4 of that I can hit to make red to Burning Wish LED. So here's the Cabal Rit. Spoils for Chrome Mox, and as long as I don't die, which I didn't, cast Chrome Mox. Exile Burning Wish, play the LED, and unfortunately I'm 1 mana short, or 1 storm short of just actually for real killing them. But if that means they won't be able to use an Ancient Tomb, because I'll just make 18 goblins. So hold priority, make red, black, crack for red. Use the Burning Wish ability. I suppose I could have cracked for blue and diminishing returns, but that seems really bad. Empty. So here's a fuckload of goblins. So now basically we're looking at like a turn 1 Fiery Confluence. Because if I get a hidden, they can't use their Ancient Tombs anymore. I guess with City of Traders they could still do something. There are ways I don't win this game, but I think I'm in a good spot. It's possible they just scoop if they don't actually have any way they could win. So I'm going to talk about Spoils of the Vault for a second here, because I think this card is really good. I think Spoils of the Vault's legit. That right there is like a really good example of why it's a strong card, because it turns black mana into other colors of mana. So like, I don't think every deck should be playing spoils, but in the context of this particular deck, it is definitely the card for the job. I'm going to cast this LED, and then I'm going to attack. So I'm assuming, so right now I think their only out is if they have Confluence, City of Traders, Spirit Guide, or like another land, like Confluence double Spirit Guide and another mountain, or something absolutely heinous. So that's a good question. Do I think it has a spot in Doomsday? It's an interesting card. It cantrips. It cantrips into Doomsday piles because you don't lose any life if you know what the card you're getting is. All right, so I won. Yeah, buddy, get fucked. Anyone know what the going rate on treasure chests is? Like, do I crack this chest or do I sell it? Back to spoils in Doomsday. The problem with it is that if you spoils and you exile like your Acton Impulse or all of your I don't know, all your fucking Burning Wishes or something, like there are ways it can go wrong. If you needed to make a Labman pile and you spoils past the Labman, or if you just take a big chunk out of your life total, like that can be a problem too. If you're not trying to win right away, I think it might be worth testing. Like, I play 3 Preordains, 1 Bauble in Doomsday. It might be worth testing like 2 Preordains, 1 Spoils, 1 Bauble. Just because, like if the top card of your deck, Spoils is just a cantrip, and it's fine to use it like that. If you're desperate, it can make your Empty the Warrens better because you can spoils for Lion's Eye Diamond or spoils for Burning Wish or something if you have the mana and you're just trying to go off. I might try that. Maybe I'll just jam one in there for my tournament this weekend. Anyway, I think I will crack the one. Let's fucking crack it. Can I open it from here? No. Alright, I will crack this and then I have to get going. So thanks for watching, everybody. I'm glad I could do something entertaining. This guy's got to be worth a little something, right? Ulamog is probably worth more than the fucking, what the fuck is it called? The chest itself. Let's check some Moto prices. Yeah. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'm glad I got to curse a lot and blow some people out. Have some good games. Remember, lessons learned here, you don't need Belcher in your Belcher deck. That's the key takeaway here. Very important. Blightsteel Colossus is about $2 on Card Hoarder, which means the buy list price is probably like half that. And Ulamog, comma, was that the Ceaseless Hunger? Oh wait, I think that was the Ceaseless Hunger. The Ceaseless Hunger. Ulamog the Ceaseless Hunger is going for about $5 on Moto, or 5 tickets on Moto, so that's, gonna be, so yeah, it's probably at least worth a chest. So I don't know what chests are going for these days. One time I heard 4 tickets, one time I heard like 2 tickets, but anyway, it's more entertaining to just crack the single. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Now, go fuck yourselves. Whoops, I didn't mean to. Oh my god, I'm opening up everything. Fuck. Fuck.